morning students. Today we will start with standard 1 subject EVS. You all should also take your textbooks out. Standard 1 EVS subject, page number 31. We will start with unit 3 Our Surroundings, lesson number 3.1 My Family and I. Okay, we will start with this lesson now. Okay, see, now here in this picture you can see that there is a boy and he is showing his family. He is also saying something about his family. We will read it now. What does he say? That this is my family. This is my family. My family is small. There are 4 members in my family. My father, my mother, sister and myself. What is this boy saying now? That he has a small family. There are 4 members in the family. Who are they? Father, mother, his sister and the boy himself. Okay? Now, our parents send us to school. Correct? Your parents also send you to school. Mother prepares lovely food and puts in the tiffin box. Everyone brings tiffin to the box in the school. Who prepares your food or who gives you the tiffin? Your mother gives you the tiffin. Father and mother help us with the studies. In the evening when we come from the school, they both help us with their studies. My father goes to the office. He works very hard. What is this boy also saying? That his father goes to the office and he also works very hard. He wants us to be happy. The boy is telling that his father wants him to be happy. Even our parents or even our father, he also works out somewhere or the other place and he also wants us to be happy. Mother does household work. This is but natural that in everyone's house, who does all the household work? The mother does the work. She takes good care of us. She also takes good care of everyone. On holidays, my father, my sister and myself help mother to clean the house. What is this boy also saying? That whenever the boy, his sister and his father, they have a holiday, what do? They help the mother with their household work. Because we have holidays, but the mother, you can see, she never has a holiday. Every day she has to do all the household work. So what is this boy telling? That whenever this boy, he has a holiday, he helps his mother with her work. Our mother is as important as our father in a family. What else he is saying? That the mother is saying that my mother is also very important in a family, like the same as my father is important. Okay? My mother prepares different types of food every day. What is this boy telling? That his mother prepares different delicious foods for him every day. You also get to eat different foods now. Your mother, does she prepare every day the same food? No, every day she prepares different and very delicious food for you all. We eat different types of vegetables, cereals and also pulses. What does your mother also do? She also includes different vegetables, different cereals and all the other different items in your food so that you can have a variety in your food. We do not make fuss over our food. What is being said now? That the boy says he does not makes fuss. Makes fuss means he eats this food properly. He does not make any faces or he does not make any other issue that he does not like the food. He eats all the things that his mother prepares and gives him. Now we will see the next page, page number 32. At dinner time, we all sit together. We have so much to tell each other, but we do not talk with our mouth full. What is this boy also saying now? That at the dinner time, they all sit together and have the dinner. And everyone has so much to talk. or so much to tell to each of the family that what they do, what did they do in the whole day. But what happens, as their mouth is full while they are eating, they do not talk, or they are also not able to talk. And this thing we should also remember, that whenever we eat food, we should not talk. Next, in the next picture you can see now, there's a girl. Now she is talking about her family, and what she is telling, this that we'll see now. What is this girl saying? That my family is big. See, on the last page what we had seen, that the boy is telling that his family is small, but now here we can see that this girl, what is she saying? That she is telling that her family is big. My family consists of my grandparents. Now she is telling who all are there in her family. So who are there in her family? Her grandparents. See, you can see here her grandparents, her uncle, her aunt, her cousins, her parents, father, mother, and her sister, and the girl herself. This is the family of this girl, and the family is big. The girl is trying to tell that she has so many members in her family. The grandparents, the uncle, aunt, her parents, her cousins, her sister, and the girl herself. Okay? We must love, respect, and take care of each and every member of our family. See, this is a very good point. The girl is telling that we should love, respect, and also take care of each of our family member. We must especially respect and take care of the older members in a family. The older members in a family, that are the grandparents, etc. We should take most care of them, and we should also respect them. We must take care of the members of the family who are not in good health. Whenever see someone is sick, or they can't do anything, they have weakness, at that time we should take more care of that family member. See here in this picture you can see a boy is giving water to his grandfather. Okay, so in the same thing you should also take care of any family, not only your grandparents, but any family member who is sick. You should take more and more care of that family member. Okay, now see on the next page, page number 33, there are some relations given in this paragraph. Okay, so we'll just read it out. That your father's father, he is called as your grandfather. Your mother's father, he is also called as your grandfather. Your father's mother, she is called as your grandmother, while your mother's mother, she is also called as your grandmother. Your father's brother is your uncle. Your mother's brother, he is also your uncle. Your father's sister is your aunt, while as your mother's sister is also called as your aunt. Your uncles and aunts' children, they are called as your cousins. A joint family has grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, they all living together in one house. Children are very happy with their grandparents. Even you are happy with your grandparents now, correct? So what is being said in this lesson, that some people have big families, some have large family, and they should take care of each and every member of the family, and you should also respect them. Okay, now we have finished with the lesson. The question and answers that are given to you on here, page number 33, this part, and also on the page number 34, this page. This all will be provided to you in the end of this video. You have to complete this book, and also you have to copy all these question and answers in your notebook also. Okay, and there is one more homework. See here, you can see this now. The words that I have underlined, that you have to copy in your notebook. You have to write the relations, your father's father, your mother's mother, all your uncles, aunts, the part only which I have underlined. You don't need to write anything extra in this. The part which I have only underlined, that only you have to write in your notebook. Okay?